about Ogun, the one in the Kerefi area and all that. Many roads, even in, like I told you, I came from Ihandiago, and the road that we now apply from Hanomana Junction to Mbu is what, since I was born, I've not been able to to enjoy. So these are aspects of what the government has been doing. And like I told you, on the 22nd of this month, just last week, we had a meeting with all stakeholders in front of our office to sensitize them, to tell them the need for synergize, to work together, what we have and what we can do to develop and have everybody be part of it. So we are doing quite a lot to sensitize and create awareness with the people.
Honorable Steve Odo, in the light of that sensitization, what actually has been the level of collaboration between the Enugu State Tourism Board and other stakeholders, especially those in the hospitality industry, the hotels, who we know are also major players in tourism development? It's not just maybe government alone. The people also, like we know, should be part of what, and also play their own roles in terms of corporate responsibility.
Well, from my little experience has shown that our people actually in the first place has misconception of what tourism is actually all about. Tourism, has a lot to do with development, with infrastructure, with planting into people the need to share cultural integration. And again, what I've witnessed is that our people, especially hotels, we are the regulatory body for hotels, eateries, and in fact all tourism-related enterprises in Enugu State. Our people don't know, they don't want to pay any form of tax at all. You cannot believe it that a level 10 officer in the civil service pays more tax than the biggest hotel in this Enugu. Yet all they want to do is to find a way to maneuver, circumvent the law. That is one of the problems. Again, this belief, our people, to know the value of tourism is another thing that we continue to talk to the people, to imbibe the culture of recreation. When you know the value, you can participate more. You can be willing to spend more. There's no government that can succeed without any form of taxation. And people who are involved should be doing that willingly, cooperating with, especially the government that you can trust and you can see evidence of what they are doing in your sector.
John Paul Ezane, talking about culture and tourism. You've mentioned a lot of the tourist sites and activities that could go. Are there activities you think that could be revived so that the people will actually begin to feel the sense of having to have amusement and relaxation? From your experience in various communities of Enugu State, and what actually the private sector could do to support or assist the government in recreating this sector.
Okay, what can be done? There are a lot of things that can be done. There are a lot of activities that can be created. Take for instance, in Enugu today, we don't have anything called stage drama. There is no place in Enugu that you can go every week or weekends or weekly that you will see a stage drama being performed. And we have IMT, we have their arts department, their drama department, we have UNN. All these schools, they do dramatic arts. But those things there is no room for that here in Enugu. Now we have traditional wrestlers. There are some traditional wrestlers in Enugu here. You go to Hamufu, they have a festival that promotes traditional wrestling competition. But here now, every weekend you come out, you move around Enugu trying to see a place that you can have a feel of what the environment is all about. You only see places that drink beer and everything. And you feel disappointed. The next thing is just for you to go inside your house and stay. All these things need to be revived. There are a lot of cultural dance. There are a lot of cultural groups in Enugu. But government need to do more. Government need to create more activity. Take for instance, hotels now. He talked about them not paying tax. If you are the one and you every day government will come and ask you to pay tax, and without creating an activity for you that will bring people to come and stay in your hotel, how will you be comfortable and free to be paying tax without, at the end of the day, you might not have 50% occupancy in your hotel, and you will pay rent, you pay electricity bill, you pay for your workers. Government need to do their own part. Government need to create the enabling environment. If these things are being done, it's very simple. Tourism doesn't need a bigger money for the industry to thrive.
It needs the enabling environment. Thank you so much. Honorable Steve Odo, you've enumerated what the present administration has been able to do in terms of development of infrastructure, even at the rural areas, and the Unity, the Lion Park there at the Independence layout. What now is your message to the good people of Enugu State who desire these tourism attraction and, of course, the government?
Well, the message is this. In the definition of tourism, there are two angles. The demand aspect of the definition and the supply aspect. The demand aspect talking about the activities of the tourists. The other one is the people who are going to supply what the tourists need. Well, time is, not in our favor, but let them join hands. See Enugu State Tourism Board as having the same agenda with them, so we can take tourism to its higher level. Since we have already the enabling environment, the peace is there, and there is security, and our governor is tourism friendly. No, there is this definition of tourism that the direct opposite of tourism is terrorism. If there is no peace, there will be no tourism.
Thank you so much. With that, as we enjoy this peace, this security, and we say Enugu is one of the most friendly states to visit, let's help grow tourism in Enugu State. Thank you, John Paul Ezane, for coming.
Thank you for having me.
And Honorable Steve Odo, thank you for being here.
Thank you very much for having me.
On behalf of the entire production crew, I am Chukwudi Owube saying thanks for being part of Agenda Update.